Eh. Good morning. I think it's about that time. It's about that time where I start session everything. Yeah. I have no content in my brain, in my mind. I don't have anything, any creativity related to video making and all that. And okay, the one thing I love to say is I really appreciate me for making these kind of videos because they contribute to the consistency. You understand? They contribute to me being consistent with my work itself. Uh, like if maybe it wasn't for the video, like I would have had more days where like I procrastinated or like not did much in a sense. But each and every time my brain thinks of making a video, like I have to show my future kids at some point that their father walked through all of this shit. He did this, he did that, and all that to become the person that um, he is at that time. You understand? So, um, yeah, man, it is part of the biggest yeah, it is part of the biggest incentives for me to move forward. You understand? Like I just want each and everyone in the future to see how I did it. You understand? How I moved. Like I want to inspire another kid. I want to inspire another kid, man. You have any kid that will watch me in each and everything. This isn't a perfect journey. Listen, I want them to understand that it isn't a perfect journey. The journey to success is not a perfect journey. When they speak about logging in, I just want to understand what it is. Understand, it isn't a perfect journey, man. Where like you will start and everything and be perfect for like 3 months and like and not like come across any impediments and all that. Not like stumbling upon any hurdles along the way. Like it isn't a perfect journey, dog. Understand? It isn't a perfect journey. I procrastinate, bro. Understand? I procrastinate, bro. But I make sure that I do at least 4 hours a day. Like I always make sure it's 3 to 4 hours a day. I always make sure to do something like that. Like it. The only day I didn't do something like that. Uh, I think it was I think it was the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday. Yeah. So you can count based on the dates today. Of me making this video. Like oh and the weekend where there was my uh grandfather. Yeah, he was around. So that was the only weekend I didn't do anything. uh yeah, so it isn't a perfect journey for me, dog. You understand? I ain't moving like perfectly like each and everyone is expecting monk mode to be and all that. I made my own faults, dog. I have my own faults along the journey. I'm having my own, like, yeah, I'm making my own mistakes, dog. But the one thing that I'm not doing, because there is this thing where each and every time you at fault in something, each and every time you feel like let's say maybe you didn't do work for the day, then you be like, fuck. I just did it, and then you become demotivated to move forward just because you broke your rules and all that. You have like a lot of people said a lot of rules, like a lot of heavy rules that sometimes their body just says, "Fuck it, I'm not doing this shit, dog," and then they just sleep. Just like the day before, my brain was like, "Fuck it, we are sleeping," and said a lot of people will beat themselves up and say, "Ah, man, and never be successful. You'll never be successful just because you're doing this." I also had those kind of thoughts. You'll never be successful just because you're doing this and all that. You know, when actually, dog, they say have a plan for failure. Each and every time you fail in your schedule, have another plan, dog. How are you gonna counteract something like that? How are you gonna move afterwards? In a sense, just like this thing of maybe relapsing, like masturbating, watching porn and all that. After you said I'm never gonna watch porn and all that, you have then you be like, fuck it, let me just do this shit like countless times during the day and all that. No, have a plan for failure, dog. If you fail, how are you gonna do it? What's your next move, dog? Always have a plan for failure. Stuff. Each and every time you fail, what's the plan next? You understand? What's the plan next? How you like willing to get up and all that? Don't just fall each and every time you fall. So yeah, man. Uh, I didn't fall. Yes, I make mistakes, dog. I failed there and there. Like I failed following my routine, but I always make sure that I don't cross 2 days of doing the very same thing, because after 2 days they start starting a new habit, after 2 days, but so I don't want it to be like that. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the day. I'm starting Google Ads, going back to Google Ads, man. The last time I ditched it just because of how hard shit was, but what was that was unnecessary for me to do, because like I'm at it now. You know, I'm in front of it right now. Uh, it's waiting for me. The very same problem I like ran away from is waiting for me. Like it has found a way to get me again. But luckily I found the solution. So I found the solution. I just have to track back uh, my steps, track my footsteps, and the reason why I emphasize certain types of words is just because when I listen to my videos, you'd find that like I do not hear the words I meant to spit out and all that you love. So I just have to emphasize. So yeah, man, bloody mosquito. So yeah, man, let me start my work, man. So yeah, I woke up very late today. It's not actually late; it's 5 p.m. The time that I wake up around, not the time that I wake up at, like not almost each and every day, but the time I set out for myself to wake up at is 3 3 a.m. Love, and today it's 5 a.m. dog. But yeah, I woke up, bruh. And uh, just understand one thing, bruh. If you do not sleep, your brain accumulates like what is this shit? Mm, what is this shit, man? I cannot recall it, but it's what makes you feel drowsy and makes you feel sleepy. You understand? So uh it's adenosine. So I had a lot of sleep debt. You understand? I had a lot of sleep debt. I owed my body sleep. You understand? So I don't blame myself much if I like don't want to wake up or wake up later than I used to. You understand? Or later than I intend to. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man, for the video. So let's get back to work.